So we're really trying to promote the local small businesses. We're one, and we just want to get out in the community as much as possible. And
manager and part owner of Bacon Boys food truck, Brian Moscow, says there is no better place to grow a small business other than Vegas.
We've worked with the city, we've worked with the health department, we've even worked with the county, and across the board, everybody's been fantastic to work with.
Moscow is one of the many small business owners attending the Las Vegas Metro Chamber of Commerce Summer of Small Business Expo, highlighting local businesses from across the valley. The expo at Cashman Field is one of the largest business building events in Las Vegas with more than 150 exhibitors.
It's really been a great place for people to meet, greet, and do business.
Senior Director of Communications Kara Clark says business exposés like this can be very beneficial to small business owners, one of which is making good business connections.
People do business with people they know. You've got to get out there and meet people, and Business Expo is great for that.
The Metro Chamber helps businesses make connections and get brand exposure while offering cost-saving perks and constant email communication.
Las Vegas is really a city of small business. We're full of entrepreneurs, and by and large, we're a good place to start and grow a business.
Moscow says business has been booming ever since he launched the truck at First Friday in downtown Las Vegas.
It's a really weird feeling, but people are there, they love the food, we got some great fans, and we've really taken advantage of the opportunities that we've been given.
Greg Robinson, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas. A local paramedic got more than what he bargained for when he and his partner were responding to a 911 call Friday night.
While we were en route to this call, driving through a very dark part of town, we noticed that there were two men laying in the opposite lanes of our travel on Owens Avenue. One man appeared to be laying on the ground motionless, and another man was on his hands and knees over him.
After seeing this, EMT Anthony Brown stopped his ambulance to see what was going on. After discovering one man was on top of the other with a knife, he knew he had to step in.
I took a step back, and as soon as he turned around and continued stabbing the man, I charged him and I kicked him once in the head and knocked him unconscious.
Brown says he knew the victim was in grave danger, so he had to act quickly.
I could hear the victim cry out to me, and he cried out, help me, please stop him." And I couldn't leave him there.
Brown was able to wrestle the knife from the suspect, 51-year-old Jose Castel, and pin him to the ground until authorities showed up.
Metro got there pretty quick. I was really surprised that by the time this had all happened and I flipped the man over and I had my knee in his back holding him down, I looked all the way down Owens and I could just see a sea of red and blue coming to me. The world was on their way to me.
Although the situation put Brown's life in danger, he said he'd do it again.
There's no doubt God had us in the right place at the right time. A minute later, and it's a miracle that he was alive when we got there.
The Henderson Police Department held its final recruitment informational night Tuesday to help future recruits better understand the recruiting process.
A lot of times there's people that turn away because they don't even actually have the right information, and tonight was the opportunity for us to provide that to them.
Chief of Henderson Police Patrick Moores says the organization is trying to diversify the police department and has partnered with groups from African American, Asian, and Hispanic communities to assist in their effort.
They actually go out into the community with us to go find those people to bring them in.
Martha Jones says the event was very informative, especially when they had a doctor from a university come and give tips for taking the exam.
For him to give the advice of a couple of books that he can recommend to help kind of get your mindset into testing, I think that information was key to a lot of people's holdup when it comes to just testing.
Jones says she is considering becoming a police officer and feels more minorities on the force will help change how the public views law enforcement.
You might see a bit of a difference with the attitude from us on the street when we come in contact with law enforcement.
In light of the recent protests that have plagued the country, Jones hopes to make a difference in the eyes of young people as well.
Just to let our children know that, yes, you can be a police officer, and you see all this bad stuff in the news, but they are there to help you in the long run.
Greg Robinson, Fox 5, local, Las Vegas.